Hello. I am gonna try once again to make tab for the Nightswimming arrangement on guitar that I did on, it looks like 8 years ago. So every week somebody asks for the tab, and I have this hang up. I can't figure out where the bars are and all this type of thing, even though it all makes sense to me and I wrote it and I can play it, as it were. But so I'm going to try and nail this one once and for all and get the tab to everyone who's looking for it. So first of all, it's in DADGAD. It's not in standard tuning. So what we got to do is tune from standard to DADGAD, and the easiest thing is to hit the D string, the 4th string, which is the D string, and then tune down the low E. And there you've got 2 Ds, and then do the same with the high E. And there you've got a double drop D now. And then to get the A here, you play the 5th string, which is A, and bring down the 2nd string, the B string, to A. And now you're in DADGAD. And we need the capo. I do it in a different key than REM do. Let me have a look and see what keys we're using again. So looking back at my video, I'm on capo number 5. Capo, and usually that can make, especially on my guitar, that makes the bass string a little bit too sharp. So, and maybe the 5th string there as well. So just work around it. Okay, so I think I figured out tab for it. The way we're going to look at this is kind of a run through of the tab. If you get the tab, I'll probably make it available as a PDF or a JPEG or something or other. Sorry about my crazy creaky chair, but that's part of the party here. Right, so we're going to do, it starts off capo on number 5. We're in DADGAD, so it's a... So that's, actually that's the way I'm starting it. Sometimes I kind of do these two together, which is string number 6 and string number 3. But sometimes I kind of do them like an arpeggio out of sequence, and sometimes, so that's, you know, see what feels natural to you. And sometimes I'm hitting there's kind of a few extra little ones going in there. It's just my fingers moving a little bit and hitting these two middle, this 2 on the 3rd fret and 4 and 0 on the 4th fret here. So I'll show you what I mean there by that. So A, there's like 3 parts to the main sequence. This is the first bit, which is, and then middle finger goes, then we slide up from 4 to 5, and then our pinky, as they call it in America, is on the 12th fret here really, but for our tab it's on 7 from our capo. So, and we hit the bass note once, and we hit the pinky, the high note, twice. So I'll show you that again. We hit the number 5 fret on the 1st string twice, and then so and we also hit the 5th string, so open, and then we slide. So we just go, so it's slide from 4 to 2 on the first string, and then we go 4 to 2 on the second string, just playing it with our with the 2 fingers. So I'll play that again. That's where these two kind of come in again. So it's so. But you don't want to be thinking about them, because then you go wrong. So they might happen, but don't worry about them. So that's why I have them in brackets on the tab here. Now I'm thinking too much about it. Right. Now we're into the second bit, B, which starts off the same way. So we just do a pull off when we get to the 2 here. You'll see that here. So you do the same slide and a PO written across it, which is pull off. And we put our finger, same finger, back on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. So I'll show you that there again. Now we come into part C. Pinky is now a bass, playing the bass note on the 5th string, on the 6th string, I mean, on the 5th fret of the 6th string. Yeah, 5th fret from the capo. Right, so, where am I going? So that's what it is. We're doing a hammer on that 2nd fret. So it looks similar on the page, but there's a kind of emphasis on the, like that 2nd open string here, there's more emphasis on it. So I don't know how to write that in, so we're gonna make it bolder. And I think I hit this 5th string there as well. So it's so that's that section. And again, up till now, advice I'd been giving people was to just think about the bass line. Now I can't think of it. Or that would be the pinky. But if you separate you can separate the 2 out and think about it that way. Okay, I'm confusing matters. Okay, next is, that's pretty much all of it. So I'm going to do A, B, and C all in a row, pretty slow here, just which might help out. So here we go. Back again. So structure wise, I'm doing A, B, C 4 times initially, then 4 times initially, and then I'm doing that intro section again. So as a kind of a little break that REM having there. And then we go do it 3 times, then do the ABC all 3 times around, and then do the intro again, and then into an instrumental, and then we're back into the ABC again 3 more times, and then we just do then we repeat for deserves a quiet night. We repeat B and C, then we finish off with an instrumental, which is A, B, and instead of C, we do an outro, which is, I use the thumb here. So, technically, if you listen to the piano, I think we should be using this chord more often in there. And so if you can listen to it and take this concept at the end and add it to the rest of it, you might find your own way of doing. I was just limited to the way I could do it. So And if you've never heard of a roll before, it's kind of coming from what they do on a fiddle. If you do it real slow. So it's a hammer on, pull off, and another pull off. And then you end up just kind of throwing your finger at that. But practice it slow and build up the speed, and then you'll get that nice. So it's happening way faster than what's going on. That's why you get this, what they call a roll. So anything else? Yeah, right at the end there. I did not write it that's the way I performed it. I think the way REM do it is it's just a. So that could be a better way to finish it. Maybe you could double it up. That'd be nice. So that's my thoughts on the tab for Enda Riley's version of arrangement of Nightswimming by REM. The YouTube video that's doing that you all seem to love. Thank you so much for all your great comments about it. Really put a lot of effort into that. It took me about a year to be able to play it. I'm making one more note about how I'm playing there. You might notice that when I'm playing, I'm like this. I don't recommend that because I have ended up having sore hand here and in numerous places. Still kind of struggle a bit with that, to be honest. But what I've, from reading and doing my own research, trying to keep the hand straight and not twisted like this because of the tendons going up in the arm there. You want to keep them as straight as you can, not have it kinked, otherwise you'll end up with problems. So then you're kind of going, how am I able to do the strings if I'm not going across them 90 degrees? I've kind of got my nails a bit longer. You can shape your nails a little bit differently to deal with it. You sometimes get a little bit of scratching on it, but I think it works. I still have a little bit of it, but it's not as bad as it used to be. So yeah, anyway, that's just a note on what you see in there. So don't be copying that, is all I'm saying. That thing, try and keep your wrist straight. We're all developing and getting doing our best. All right, that's the story. Let me know anything that you see on the on the arrangement on this that seems wrong. Sure, you can let me know and I might amend it. And because I'll be honest, I'm not sure where the bars go, and that's what really had me holding back, because I didn't really know. I still don't really know where you'd put the bar. My musical knowledge isn't that good. So anyone who can help me out there, please do, and we'll make another version of it. All right, slán.